Morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, I'm Rhonda.
And I'm the master of jocularity, Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
And we go from the dogs to the roaches.
And the birds,
and the
apparently.
birds
Look
and the
at that
parrots and
thing.
everything else.
It's gorgeous.
Our man Dylan has just showed up with the Amarillo Zoo, and he's got a buddy with him. Dylan, who you got there, man?
Here I have Max, our eclectus parrot. He's one of our most friendliest and loving birds here at the zoo. The biggest thing he loves the most is his reflection, so he's going to come up to my phone and tap on it or get really up close and personal with the camera.
Oh, my gosh. He is a beauty. Where's he from? Where's he native to?
These guys are native to the Solomon Islands. So males are actually this bright green color, and then females are actually be a red and blue color.
How big is he? He looks like he's a good-sized bird.
He's about as tall as my head would be.
Wow.
Are they rare? Is this a rare breed?
This is not a rare breed. They are threatened just because of the limited space on the islands that they live on. So males will move around to feed females, but females will stay in their nest area because if they leave their nest, another female might take it because there's limited nest sighting on the islands.
You got to watch those females.
Yeah, they'll take your nest.
Yes.
Dylan, Dylan, does that animal talk?
Yes, he can mimic, so he can say hello, hi Max, pretty bird. I had summer campers last year try and teach him Chihuahua. He got to Wawa, is what he would say sometimes.
Oh, hey, that beak, that's a sharp beak. It looks sharp. It's just really for busting up seeds, huh?
Yes, it is. That's all it's used for, nothing else. He might bite us here and there if he's not happy, but it's not a bad bite. It's more of like, hey, let me go look at the camera real quick.
Pretty big bird there. So come out. Is he out in the enclosures yet, or is he back in the room there?
He is out in our education building, so you can definitely meet Max when you come visit the zoo.
Oh, cool. Also, a big event coming up, Night of Love, Tortoises, Snacks, and Painting, February 17th. You're having the Critters and Canvases event. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so that is this Friday, February 17th from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. It's a night to meet one of the zoo couples, which is our leopard tortoises, Fred and Ethel, as well as painting your own little tortoise on a canvas. And it's $35 per person. Sign up ends this Thursday, so it ends tomorrow.
Wow, and it'll be taught by Miss Melissa Haney, is the instructor from Melissa Haney Art. A great fun night, February 17th from 7 until 9, $35 per person. There's a QR code. You can go to their Facebook page and you can hit that and just reserve your tickets and be a part of that. Now, you also got a new edition this week.
Yes, we did get a new edition this past weekend. You can see him out in his tunnel when we do give him access. So it is at our old tiger exhibit. Unfortunately, we could not get a tiger, but we did get a jaguar.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay, then.
Now, I've always, and people will say, are pumas, jaguars, mountain lions, some people say they're all the same mountain. And I say they're not. A cougar is a mountain lion, usually a North American animal, right?
Yes.
No.
So a jaguar is the third largest big cat species, and it's the biggest cat species in North America and in the Americas. So you can find these in South America, Central America, and a little bit of southern, southwestern United States. They used to be native here until the 1900s, where they were hunted.
Wow.
But now there are rare sightings really far across the border with Central America.
So what special things are you going to have to do for his habitat? They're known to climb, right? They're not afraid.
Yes, he is very well an avid climber. So we are having to redo the top of the enclosure, make sure some trees are not as climbable as they seem to be for him. And the cool thing about our jaguar here is he is a black jaguar. So he's just like a black panther.
Wow. Wow.
Beautiful.
Now you can see that they're actually spotted, right?
Yes, so you can still see his spots. Some panthers, you can't see them because they are completely black, but he is also, you can definitely see his spots in the sunlight.
Oh wow! And where's he coming to us from?
He came from a facility in California.
Yeah, that's cool. A jaguar at the Amarillo Zoo. That'd be cool.
Yeah, so he's still again not out on exhibit. So it will be quite a while before we can get him out there.
Oh, it's gonna be a minute before he gets out and about. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we've had some cold snaps here recently, Dylan, and you guys have to go about your job a little differently, taking care of the animals. What sort of hardships are presented when like tomorrow we're going to drop down to 38? Do you guys start getting ready today to care for those animals that might be a little weather sensitive?
Yeah, so most of it will be our hoof stock. We have to put their jackets on, and we have a donkey. Her name's Jenny, and she does not like her jacket. She somehow always managed to slip out of her jacket. So she's one of our hard ones to deal with, as well as our Borgo Abigail. She likes to play the game Headbutt
Right.
when you go in with her. So that's just her way of saying hello and that she likes you.
I think we need a camera. We need to see the zookeepers
yeah.
out there trying to
We
put
need some
coats on
cams.
out.
Yeah.
I think that would some
I would love it.
misadventures there. Like, come on, put your coat on. Put your running around,
I tune in.
chasing the camel with a coat. There, it's tweed. Yeah, that's it. That's wild, but it's always a fun time to go out to the Amarillo Zoo. And even though we're in wintertime, you're still open. You can still come out and see the animals and hang out and do some fun activities, can't you, Dylan?
Yes, you can. We are open from Monday through Sunday, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And I know coming up, we're getting closer to spring break. Are you guys planning any sort of activities at the zoo spring break season?
Yep, we still have spring break camp, so that will be during the week of spring break, March 13th through March 17th, and then on Saturday, March 18th, we will have a big celebration for spring break for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Hey, when is Earth Day? April 1st?
The 22nd.
22nd.
Because I know that
Yeah.
there's an event for that every year. They have a big Earth Day event and do different stuff out there. One day left for the cockroaches, right?
Yeah, one day left for Roach Your Egg. So today's the last day. I think it's about 8 p.m. It does close. So if you didn't have a very good Valentine's Day, now's the time to release that stress.
And
Roach Your Egg.
what's the premise of this? You name a cockroach, is that correct?
Yeah.
You can name a cockroach, cricket, mouse, rat, or a whole chicken, and then we would either symbolically name it after the person that you want to name it after, and then depending on the package, we would feed it to their animals.
Mm.
Oh my.
Dylan, we know in the Metroplex the last couple of weeks they had animals get out, they had animals go missing. I think they finally caught the culprit who was doing these type things. Is that ever a fear at your zoo? I mean, you guys are pretty well encased in it and locked.
We always do our perimeter checks on our gate, as well as double check all of our animal enclosures, make sure everyone is out of the zoo before we do so. And then we always triple check our locks, just all different kinds of security measures just in case, especially with these things that seem pretty close to another zoo of us that is big. We always be a little bit more high alert because we just never know. But we always make safety our first precaution.
Yeah, keeping those animals safe. Get out to the Amarillo Zoo. You've got one more day to name a cockroach. Also, the registration for critters and canvases, that'll take place February 17th from 7 until 9:30 p.m. It's a great opportunity to experience some art, hang out with some turtles and snacks and painting. You can't beat that. It's a fun time at the Amarillo Zoo. Dylan, be careful, man, and we can't wait to come hang out with you. We're ready for zoo season real quickly here.
Yeah, can't wait.
All right. Don't forget to go to their Facebook page or go to their website. They're having signups for camps. If you got some things you want the kids to do during spring break, it's a fun way to hang out, give them something to do and keep them occupied. And you get to meet some great animals. Dylan, appreciate you, man. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thank you for having us.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're back with more chat on Newsday Amarillo and News